going on, people? Today I feel led to do something different, something I've never done. I feel led to share my testimony. I've never made a video of it. This is my first one. This is my testimony of how Christ saved me. I think it's very important that us as children of God share our testimonies with those who aren't, because it shows what God has done for us and what He can do for you guys or for others. We can show what He brought us through, where He brought us from. I really don't know how to do this because I've been through a lot, so I'm going to just try to make it short and simple, as quick as possible. My name is John. I'm 24 years old. I'm a believer in Jesus Christ. I'm a single father of a 5-year-old boy named Jameer. This is little Jesus stuff back here. I'm just trying to train him up as I get trained up. I'm a plumber, journeyman plumber. And this is my story. I started young. I started real young in a mess. I was raised in a household. Jesus was not mentioned in the household. I didn't know who Jesus was. We didn't go to church. I had no discipline. I had no guidance from my parents because they had bad habits. The only person I did I looked up to my older brother, who was trying to guide me the right way, but he was involved with gangs, and what he did was totally different than what he said. So I looked at his actions instead of his words, so I went his route. I started young in elementary. I started getting in fights and in trouble, and it just started finding my way after that. I started hanging with the wrong people, and it continued on. In about 5th grade, I tried a different scene. I tried the punker skater scene, and that didn't do me any good. I started smoking, I started drinking, I started partying every weekend and all summer long. Thought that was the thing to do, and I did it because I had no discipline, and that's all I knew. And after that died down, I got back into hanging with the wrong crowd. I started chilling with people who weren't doing the right things, and trouble found my way when I got in high school. It got to the point where every day after school I was getting chased. People were chasing me with their cars, with weapons. I was having to hop fences. I had to hop in someone's house just to save my own life. Like, I didn't even know the person. I just had to hop in their door because it was open. And as trouble found me, it just continued on. And over the years, and I met my buddy Eric, and who was a child of God, and he introduced me to some people who I started hanging with, and they led me to a church because they went to a church, their family did, and I didn't really know about accepting the Lord, and they told me about it. So I accepted the Lord, not knowing what I was doing, and after that day, I never went back to church. I went right back into hanging with knuckleheads, and it got even deeper after that. And I started getting deeper into hanging with knuckleheads, and more trouble found my way. Started getting shot at with them. I started getting chased all the time, threats. People were hitting my car up. I got jumped. All kinds of things started happening. People put guns in my head, and there was so many times where I felt like I should have died, but I didn't, thank God. And God just always has a different plan, and as time went on, and over the years after I accepted the Lord, things started to change. The same people I was hanging with for years, out the blue one day, I just got a different feeling. I just had this something inside me told me, don't be around these people. Like, I didn't want to be around them no more. Even though I loved them like my brothers, things started changing, and as I had my child, even more trouble found me. Like, after his mother and I split, she kind of took him away a little bit, and I had to go fight for my child in court, and I got my child back. Things started changing. It was still I was like in a little depression mode. I was hopeless. My friends were drifting away, getting deeper into gangs and in trouble and going to jail and stuff like that. And I didn't feel led that way anymore. I felt led somewhere different, but I didn't know where. And my buddy Eric took me to a different church that he grew up in. And when he took me there, I started getting fed the word. And I believe Christ, what he did is he showed me, after he started breaking me down and things were getting stripped away, is he's who I need. And after that, he started building me back up stronger and wiser and smarter than I was before, because I didn't plan this. I had planned always to stay in the street and hang with the knuckleheads, but God had a different plan for me, and I thank him for that, because everything has changed. So as I started getting fed the word, he started changing my heart and my mind, and things changed. I became a different person. From my appearance, cut my hair off, got rid of the baggy clothes, got rid of the knucklehead friends. Now he's blessed me with friends who who are children of God, who are doing better in life, and they influence me to do better in life. They influence me in our career. They influence me to just seek God and do better in life and love my family. My family's a lot better because of God. And now Christ is in my house. He's involved in my house, and a lot of things have changed because of him, because he's so awesome. He's brought me peace. He's brought me joy. He's brought me strength. He's brought me guidance and a hope for my life, that I know that something better lies ahead as long as I trust him. So I just encourage you guys to just accept God if you haven't accepted him. It's easy. It might not work in a blink of an eye that your life will change, but eventually it will, according to God's time. That's when it all happens, on God's time. You just have to trust him. I thank you guys for listening. I just hope you guys were blessed by this, man. God bless.